Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Fallout 76 video on the channel. The new Gleaming Depths update has been added to the Fallout 76 PTS, and I've got to be honest guys, it is a whole bunch of fun. I've been sat here playing it all morning. I am a little bit late at the party because I've had work all weekend, which has been a very big pain given the day that the update came out on late Friday evening. But yeah, I've been playing it now and it is a lot of fun. Thankfully I got a team which was really helpful, so yeah, shout out to them guys. With Crazy Spray and Johnson. There was also Vovoid as well who ended up joining in as well, so it was a lot of fun going through and just kind of playing through and trying to learn the raid. I very quickly learnt that my current build, which is kind of seen as a pretty decent building game, like it's very good for fighting bosses and stuff, it's just not going to really be viable against these bosses. I was dying a lot. There is a bug at the moment which they are aware of where your HUD disappears if you die and then spawn back in the next one, but hopefully that'll all get fixed by the time it does go live. But yeah guys, my build is just getting destroyed in this. Like I've said in previous videos, a lot of the perks have been shifting and kind of with a big focus around endurance. From speaking to the guys I was playing with, they're saying like a lot of the perks now do rely on this endurance, especially for your resistances and stuff, so you've got to really focus on what perks you're using. Have a look at your build and see what you can improve to make yourself a bit tougher. There is a lot of enemies in this and it is so much fun. There is one of the parts, I think it is the second or third part of the raid, which is absolutely insane. So there's a bit where you get like probably one person, maybe to push two people to defend the drill, and the other ones have to run around collecting fuel for the drill to drill through like a wall or a hole to get to like the next part of the raid. This bit though is so much fun. So like the guys I was playing with compared it to Dead by Daylight for the fact that there's a bunch of mole miners running around who you can't kill, but if they hit you, you're instantly dead. So you're running through all these really tight corridors and it's just hectic. Sometimes you get trapped in by them. I was screaming at one point because they were chasing me and it was so much fun. I actually really did enjoy that bit. The boss itself, I'm not going to lie, I had a really terrible time fighting the end boss. Like these guys seem to have got it down to a T, but I was struggling like hell. Half the time I got to that bit I'd lost my HUD because I died in the previous one, which is really tough as well, where you could destroy all the crystals. They did say that bit is a lot easier when you're actually playing solo. So when you're playing solo, it tends to be you can kind of hoard up all of the enemies that you would in Call of Duty Zombies and destroy the crystals around them so it kills them. But if you've got multiple people, all the enemies are spread out all over the place and it makes it a bit tougher to kind of kill them all off and destroy the crystals. For that reason, I kept dying, so when I got to the end bit, I didn't have a HUD, and then I kept dying there, because I kept getting spat on by the stupid bloody giant snake that is right at the end. But yeah, it was quite tough, but the scenery, guys, and the design of the raid is so cool. Like, it's absolutely on point throughout the entire thing. The bit at the end of all the ultracite, like, flowing through, and the ultracite crystals everywhere looks so cool. And yeah, it's a really refreshing, like, add to the game. I'm really enjoying this, and this could just add in so many new, like, avenues into the game. There was a lot of talk about people hating on it, saying like it just doesn't look Fallout related, but how many things have we seen in this game which is just kind of out of this world crazy? So you could kind of argue that. I do get the point though, saying it is a little bit kind of extreme and does look like a kind of World of Warcraft type raid or something like that, and they have copied off a few of the things or like got similar features to World of Warcraft in the raid system. But you know what? World of Warcraft raids works. It's something that's worked for years and years and people enjoy it. So they probably are going to take examples from that and try and push it into 76 to make it more kind of enjoyable for all of us guys playing it. It's still very early doors though, and I will have a lot more videos coming through. There is a few bits that I want to point out just before we kind of end the video and stuff. There is something where you're kind of playing through, you will not be gaining XP from the enemies that you kill. So a little bit different to the likes of expeditions and daily ops and stuff, because instead of having the mechanic of getting XP from killing the enemies, it kind of pushes you to actually work as a team to get the tasks done. Because when you do the tasks and you complete that part of the raid, you'll then get rewarded XP at the end of it, as well as plans and script and ammo and all the rest of it. So I actually like the idea of not getting the XP per kind of enemy that you kill, because it literally gives you the bonus and the drive to actually work as a team, rather than, oh, I'm going to do all the killing because that's where all the XP is. It would kind of probably ruin it if that was the case. You'll also see in the bottom left that you can also now add on your own little kind of nicknames for yourself. I just randomly, for the fun of it, put myself as the Old Commoner. As you can see, other people have other ones like the Gleaming Destroyer and stuff, as you can see in the bottom left. But yeah, it's a cool little thing. I kind of did find it slightly annoying when you're running around in the HUD of the kind of like the name tags of the players did look a little bit big on screen, but it is helpful because you know where people are, just maybe is a little bit big, but you can probably adjust this in the settings. Now there is one bit that I would question where I did say in the patch notes about how you had to have different people using different builds to kind of work as a team. I don't think that's the case too much. I feel like everyone can just probably have the same solid build and you'd get through just fine. I do get the fact of probably using certain perks and some of these new 4-star legendaries which boost up the resistances of your teammates and stuff. That probably will come in very handy. But like I say, it's still very early days and there's still a lot of testing to be done, and obviously a lot of fun to be had when it actually gets added into the game. That though is my first impressions of the lovely new Gleaming Depths raid. Let me know what you think about the footage down in the comments below and what experiences you've had as well if you've been testing this out in the PTS. If anyone wondering when this is meant to be released, it is meant to be December this year, so fingers crossed it all gets sorted, or the main bugs kind of get resolved by then, and the game will be getting a lovely new update by the looks of it. So yeah, it's lots to look forward to. Anyways, that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button, make sure to subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.